Okay, so I've got a question to ask everybody. First of all, welcome to the Boostly Podcast. If this is the first time that you've stopped by, please make sure that you like and download and tell everybody about the Boostly Podcast episode. It would mean a lot to me. But also as well, what I would love for you to do is to really engage with this podcast episode. So I'm going to be asking a question, and it's something that's been on my mind for a while now. And that question is this: do you currently write your guests a little handwritten note? Now think about it. We're in this industry of creating experiences. We want your guest to go home and tell their friends, their co-workers, their family, their next door neighbor about the amazing place that they've just stayed at. And I'm a big fan of contacting the guest as soon as possible after a booking. I've done a podcast episode on this about why you should call your guest 24 hours after the booking, because it will just give you so much information about who the guest is, about why they're coming to stay with you, and all of that juicy stuff. And there's so much chances to get extra revenue or a recommendation or a referral right from the off. And it's been thinking of, well, what else can we do to make sure that the guest has an amazing stay and that they will become super fans? And a lot of people do the meet and greet, which is good, but I find that meet and greets can or sometimes can be a bit awkward. I know personally speaking, when I've checked into a place and there's been a meet and greet, 9 out of 10 times I've just wanted them to get out of there, because I've just driven for a long time, or we've traveled for a long time, we've got the kids doing all of the things. I just want to sit down, I want to get unpacked, I want to get the kids to bed, and I want to have a beer. So meet and greets can work quite well, but again, for a lot of the time, it takes time out of your day to do a meet and greet. And a lot of the times as well, your guest doesn't want that. And I was thinking, okay, well, what else can we do? And I always keep coming back to doing things that aren't as common anymore. And things like picking up the phone and having a conversation, or even putting a little handwritten note to the guest, will just go that extra mile. Because a handwritten note, unlike an email, unlike a text message, is personal, and they will know that you have taken that time out to just put a little handwritten note to them. And again, it's something that you can easily build into your day, easily build into your week, where it won't have to be a massive time suck, so that you can do other things that you need to be doing in your business or family time. So what I want to know, and this is something that I've wanted to ask for a while, is, are you currently doing this? What are you doing to make your guest stay extra special? Are you putting together something like a handwritten note? Are you doing a welcome basket? Tell me what you're doing. Let's have a little brainstorming session in the comments below. If you're listening to the audio version of the podcast, please send me an email, mark@boostly.co.uk, and let me know. Now, before I leave today, I want to show you this. We have got some Boostly stress balls. We've got some new swag. We've got some new merch. Let's see if I can get this up on the camera. There we go. So if you want to grab any of these, please do go check out boostly.co.uk/shop. You can get a little stress ball, a lanyard. You can also pick up a Boostly mug, a Book Direct mug as well if you wish, as well as other little lovely little bits and gods from there. Okay, everybody, I will be back tomorrow. Like I said, if this is the first time that you have checked out the Boostly Podcast, please make sure that you tell somebody about it. Tell a fellow host, share this in a Facebook group, send the link to a friend, and just let's spread the word. My goal is to help 1 million hosts increase their direct bookings. So I need your help to spread the word of what we're trying to do here. I'll be back tomorrow with another podcast episode. Until then, please make sure you be reactive, don't be reactive. And thanks for stopping by, and I'll be back tomorrow.
Having a blast, gonna get it on the Boostly Podcast. Boostly like Bruce Lee, cause it's so hard and the T is loose leaf. Making up those rhymes, don't write it, just do it loosely.